Wow, it's been a while since I had so much money in my hands. Or any money at all. Room 5. The Rat's Nest. Amusing. They give their rooms names. These things are extremely well suited for digging bits of... Why would a ghost need a fish knife? Dentosaurus toothpaste is a chemical waste product and not suitable for internal use. Possible side effects: fever, sweaty feet, permanent loss of the awareness of danger. Under no circumstances may Dentosaurus... I admire its approach. Advance along a circuitous route to the core of the problem, and then... problem solved. What a bummer! The vending machine only takes coins. What a bump! The vending machine... As if... What a bump! The vent... Whoa! And all these...
Hello? Anyone?
Excuse me. Is this gonna take long?
Hum, hum, kumbaya.
Darn. Those are Cletus's clothes. For all I care, they can rot in there. On the other hand, they could be useful. Can't get at it that way. First, I have to get the washing machine running again, if that sauna club will let me. This situation is screwed, not corked. Big difference. Not. Who needs tool? Pretty. That would... Hey, Doc! Cletus is here. He's moved into the room next door. He's probably looking for gold.
Oh, no. Did he see you?
See me? Duh, you're talking to the master of disguise, the human cloak of invisibility. Sneakity sneaker, the sneak attack on the soft underbelly of injustice.
Hey, keep it down in there.
Well, you know.
Rufus, maybe it would be better if you stayed in the room for now.
Rubbish! You want a plasma thimmy thingy? Well, I will get you a plasma thingy.
But Rufus...
Shh! You don't want Cletus to hear you, do you? What am I supposed to get again?
A mammoth fur... Whoop-de-doo.
Of course, I'm supposed to get a plasma exchange whoop-de-doo mammoth fur relay. I would never forget such an important assignment. You've kept the farther... Hey, bozo. Hello, reception?
Always at your service. What's your room number?
Room 5.
Really? You loser. How can I help you?
I'd like to eat something.
Have you selected something from the menu?
Oh, what kind of stupid question is that? The only thing on there is fish brain stew.
Apparently, you didn't read the fine print. You can choose between fish brain stew and the vegetarian version, made from the offal that smells like fish but doesn't actually contain any fish.
Huh. Choices, choices. I think I'm not all that hungry.
Good choice. Can I do anything else to you?
Oops.
No.
No, Rufus. I said...
All right. Hey, Doc, you'll never guess what I...
Not now, Rufus. I'm very busy at the moment.
Aw, man, you're always busy. Before I go...
Oh my, this is where the sheet hits the fan.
Hey, why does a ghost need room service? To change the sheets.
Keep your hands off my sheet!
Huh, sure thing. I can imagine how uncomfortable it is when the edge gets tucked so far under the mattress. A friend of mine once got caught in a laminating machine. He cried all night long. Fortunately, I remembered how to shut the machine off the next morning.
But as I said, this is not about the sheet. Just clear away the dishes.
And why do you need dishes?
For a midnight snack?
Oh, yeah. Logical. Can I turn on the light?
There is no light here, only darkness and shame.
Charm?
Shame!
Oh, yeah, charm. I'm very charming.
No shame! Good grief, you must know shame.
Oh, yeah, shame, of course. Those little, shame-shaped things. Shame, yeah, sure. Hey, nice sheet.
Keep your hands off my sheet!
Do you need it much longer?
As long as you're here, yes.
I don't think you're a ghost.
And how, may I ask, did you come to that conclusion?
Very simple. Ghosts only appear to those who blame themselves for something. They're sort of like a guilty conscience made material.
Guilty conscience? Me? You have some ideas.
You better believe me. I blame myself for absolutely nothing.
Oh, come on. Everybody has some guilty secret.
All right. What's your guilty secret, then?
Isn't it obvious?
You're a bedwetter?
Rubbish. Look at where I am.
In a dark hotel room?
Next to...
A hole in the wall.
And what does that tell you?
Oh, I got it. You like to drill holes.
No.
Huh? But, wait a second. You don't mean...
Yep, I like to listen to people while they sing in the shower.
Yeah, I don't have any guilty secrets. Not a single one. Why else would Gold take me with her to Elysium? In the short time we've known each other, I've already thrown her from a moving Organon cruiser twice, poured espresso made from battery acid down her throat, split her mind into 3, and this morning, I accidentally grouted the baby turtle she tried to nurse back to health with quick-drying cement. But she forgave me for everything. My conscience is clear.
Have you ever thought that maybe it isn't a matter of whether this goal forgives you, but whether you forgive yourself?
Whoa, that would be totally egotistical.
I don't think so.
Okay, fine. I forgive myself. There. And now?
What? And now?
Well, you're still here. If you were really a manifestation of my guilty conscience, wouldn't you have dissolved now or something?
Maybe I have to forgive myself.
Of course. Just like in My Friend the Phantom Astronaut. Come on, hop to it. Just forgive yourself.
It's not that easy. I am really very ashamed of myself.
Well, how are you going to find redemption then?
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and fight against it.
Oh, man, what a crybaby. Come on, hop.
It's not I am...
Well,
I thought I...
oh. Guilty schmilty. Let's talk about something else.
Gladly.
Well, I was just leaving.
I should be so lucky.
Excuse me?
Yeah, be gone. Be gone! Boo!
Oh, that's better. He's no longer in need of He's assuming. Absurd humor is, but I'm thinking of the fact.
I see that you are desperate, Rufus. Give yourself a break. Your fate is already written.
That may be, but nobody can read the writing. That could mean anything. Absurd humor is, but I'm. And that. But the color looks. Yeah, that would be funny. But I can't waste this unique opportunity. I'm thinking of the fan. But I'm just 15 more hotel restaurants, and I got me a chess set. This plan could do with some, but I was thinking along some oregano. Too late. This plan, but I toothpaste. This plan, but I can still hang my. Absurd, but I'm thinking. That's hardly. This is a big difference. Could I bother you?
Yes.
Oh, come on.
No, these robes are intended.
Oh, I'm out of here.
I have.
What are you doing again?
I am preparing for the well.
I think you look just fine.
Oh. No, something's not quite right yet. Perhaps I should pluck my eyebrows again. As are we all.
I don't have to pay for that. It was a gift in the broadest sense. Absurd humor, but I can't. I'm thinking. This plan, but that already has enough toothpaste stains. Let's just hope those are all toothpaste stains. Why would a ghost need a fish knife? That's hardly any use. This plant, but that's hard. I knew toothpaste. This is. That's hard. That's. If I just take it, what's missing? Or at least a couple of. Excuse me, I need to use the washing machine. Oh, darn. How about a little trade? But I didn't even. What will it cost to use the machine before you?
It will cost you your soul, which will burn in eternal fire. It will cost you your seat at the table of final judgment. It will cost you peace with yourself for eternity. It will cost you everything. It will cost you nothing.
Oh boy! Can you make change? Here, this should work.
Oh, whew, that's nice and soft. Ha! Thank you. Whew, I can finally continue my journey. Here, take this.
Huh? What's this?
Your change. I didn't use it all. And now, off to new shores. Farewell, end times person.
Hey, halt! Stop! Oh, great. He's gone. If I didn't constantly imagine things like that, I would probably be really worried now. What am I supposed to do? A fishing expedition? In there? Ugh. He didn't even flush. Oh, that really is a bit rough. Wow, that even outdoes the pharmacy magazine of the blind drugstore owner, and that was in Braille. Holy junk! The flush isn't working right! There must be a leak somewhere in the pipes. Oh, that really is a bit rough. Wow, that even outdoes the pharmacy magazine of the blind drugstore owner, and that was in Braille. Come on, it may be a little dirty, but it's not that dirty. Oh, wait a second. There, clean again, and a little smaller. Man, this toilet paper really is extra rough. Rats, the coin is too big. What good is small change if it isn't small enough? Huh, I always thought the 5 zloty coin had been taken out of circulation because it doesn't fit in any of the vending machines. And it leaves scars when little kids stick it up their nose. That really is a bit rough. Maybe... Ha! It worked! Now that's what I call the inflationary use of bathroom humor. Yeah, finally! All this money changing has made me really hungry. I think I'll let Bozo go first. You can never have enough pepper. Oh, don't panic. Oh, it all landed on the pie. Icing on the pie. It does cause a slight fever, but it's also good for your teeth. That's boring, but all right. Oopsie! Somebody forgot to screw down the lid of the salt shaker. How else did all those maggots get in there? My imagination knows no bounds when filling a pie. Once again, it is only the limitations of the human digestive system that clip the wings of my culinary curiosity. My imagination knows. Once again, according to the expiration date, this pie is still somewhat edible, assuming I'm correctly interpreting this pictogram of a hunter killing a mammoth. And here we have a very special treat for the taste buds. Eat my dust, all you uninspired, risk-averse cooks.
What have you got there?
Something to eat. What else?
A pie? Huh. That's really nice of you. I'm sick with hunger. You know, blue tongue, cough, sniffles, Fever. Looks like whooping pox.
You should have put on your clothes, like I told you.
Shoulda, woulda, coulda. With some pie in my stomach, things will look completely different. Well, can I have the pie now?
Yeah, I don't think it's quite ready yet. The quality of this pillowcase is outstanding. So many head lice can't be wrong. There's also a care label with 6 symbols. It's funny, I'm not familiar with any of them. This pillowcase is full of lice. It's suitable for exactly 2 things. First, to get a daycare center under quarantine. And second, to cover a pillow. What am I supposed to do? Look in the toilet bowl? Ugh, he didn't even flush. Dentosaurus toothpaste is a chemical waste product. There's a handwritten label on the bottle. I've packed some of mine. It contains the so take. After all, that's hardly any use as a spread. That's hardly. My imag. Once again, that's. Oopsie. Somebody forgot to screw down. How else did. My imag. Once again. I'm carrying around an amazing amount of toiletries. If that's supposed to be an omen, consider it hereby ignored. May I? My goodness. Pretty snappy for somebody who doesn't have any teeth. But just you wait. I'll stuff your big mouth. Doesn't seem to like that, although the same is true for the fish guts. Although this pipe is can't get at it that way. What if but I can't. I'm thinking. This pillowcase is full first, and second. I knew it. Toothpaste. I knew it. Toothpaste belongs on. I'm careful. If that's that already. I actually. Those flakies. Lice? Oh yeah. That's hard. I'm carrying around. If that. Those flaky scales.
What is that? Shampoo? Do I look like I have a problem with greasy hair?
It also helps against lice and dandruff.
Then you should hang on to it, shouldn't you?
As long as he doesn't miss it, it isn't theft. Infesting him with lice would be funny, but unfortunately, he's missing it. Hello, reception?
Always at your service. What's your room number?
Oops.
No.
Hello? Room 1.
Oh, how can I help?
When will my fish brain stew be done? I'm starving.
Not to death, I hope. At least not in the room, please. Meal will be served at 12 on the dot. I'll call you.
12 o'clock. Understood. Thank... Oop.
No.
No, Rufus. I need the 1/3 screwdriver for the operation.
And I need it to randomly
I said...
All right.
No, Rufus. I said...
All right.
What have you got there?
What does it look like? A tool.
Does that mean you're gonna fix my cutter?
Oh, yeah. There he goes again with his wrecked cutter. Is there something you're trying to tell me?
I have nothing to say to you.
Whew, I thought you were mad at me or something. Hey, Doc, you'll never...
I'm very...
You're always... I'll leave all the techno fiddle-faddle to Doc. My own mission is much more important for her well-being. For this, I need nothing but my fingers and my outstanding social skills in dealing with staff. What am I supposed to do? A fishing? Ugh, he didn't...
Hey, stay.
Well, I thought I was supposed...
Yes.
Hey. But... Hey, nice shit. Do you need it much longer?
As long as you...
And
Yeah.
Come on.
It's not... I am real...
Well, how are you gonna find...
Well, I thought I'd just stand here in the dark and fight against it.
Glad. Excuse.
Boo!
Oh, that's... He's no... Assuming... He's no... He's no... He's no... He's no... Now I get it. But the color... The heating is off, and that's the way it's gonna stay. Not that I couldn't switch it back on any time. I'm thinking here primarily of the environment. Huh, it's empty. Huh, doesn't seem to... Although the same is true. Let's see if it appreciates me spicing things up a little. Don't mention it. Too late. The pelican has eaten it. It's my own fault. Curse my culinary talent. Holy junk! The flush isn't working right! There must be a leak somewhere in the pipes. Some of my homemade salt mackerel is still floating in his expandable pouch thingy. It looks yummy. May I? There. Time for a break, herring breath. That's what you get, bird brain. Ugh, slimy. Let's see if I can make something tasty out of it. Ugh, it consists entirely of fermenting gas. Now all that's left are the scales. What for? On a scale from 1 to 10, this idea doesn't even register. Everyone said I'd get flaky skin if I didn't wash. Now this fish spends its whole life in the water, and yet... What for? On a scale from 1 to 10, this idea doesn't even register. What for? On a... Those flaky skin... This situation is different. What for? On a... I knew it. Toothpaste? What for? On a... What for? On a... Now this fish spends it... Everyone said I'd get flaky skin if I didn't wash. Now this fish spends its whole life in the water, and yet... The pelican has eaten it. It's my own fault. Curse my culinary talent. Nope, there's no way I'm sticking my hand in there again. It still smells like fish. No. Wait, that's my feet. Okay, I get it. I just carry around a bunch of filth. Ha ha, can't remember when I laughed so hard. Everyone said I'd get flaky skin. Now this... Flaky dandruff in a bald man's hood. Ingenious. If there was such a thing as self-marriage, I would propose to myself.